everyone. So let's begin straight ahead. So interlacing our fingertips and floating them all the way up as we inhale and breaking free as we exhale. Let's try that again. So this time inhaling halfway lift. We rise all the way onto our toes and we ground down as we exhale. Inhale halfway lift, coming onto your toes, stretching, reaching up, and exhaling down, finding your balance. You can also take a bit wider stance. One more time, halfway, and all the way up. And we exhale to ground down. Amazing. Now letting go of that, and also anything that has happened before this practice, just trying to become present, and we start to sway from side to side, and you can even reach your hands up and start to sway from side to side like a palm tree on a beautiful beach on a sunny day, and just finding any movement here that feels nice and freeing, and just connecting to your breath and body, letting go of your mind for a while. And we come to stand in mountain pose, taking a few deep breaths in and out. In and out. And now we start to stretch our feet a little bit, so just finding any natural movement that feels nice and bringing your hands wherever you feel stable and comfortable. You can even challenge yourself a little bit with the balance here if you want. And, just curling your toes under or finding any movement that feels nice. You can even lift your leg and make circles with your ankle, and just finding a placement of the hands that feels nice today in this moment. And eventually planting your both feet down and starting to move in small circles here, and noticing how the balance moves from left to right, front to back. Remembering to return to your breath whenever your mind starts to wander, or it already has started to wander. It's all good. Okay, so now bringing awareness to our left leg and reaching the right leg all the way to the side. You can press it down but then lift it up so that the big toe is only touching the ground. Opening our arms, one reaching all the way up and the other to the right side. And if you want, you can start to lift that right leg that is straightened, finding your balance, maybe moving it up and down or holding still. Breathing here. If you want, you can sneak in a little bit of some core exercise, so letting your elbow and knee to touch, and we ground down again. And now this time the left leg goes out to the side and the big toe is touching the ground. We reach our hands and we start to lift the left leg. Now this side, or whatever side you're on, can be very different to the other one. So for me this was definitely harder, but I still tried to sneak in those core exercises and just moved my hands as it felt good. Great. Okay, so now we turn on our mats maybe, and we start to bring awareness to the left leg again, and we start to lift our right leg. And the hands can be on your waistline or straight up or straight ahead, and we shoot the right leg back and we come to this runner's, no, this is actually high lunge, high lunge, and we are here for a breath or two, and we kick our leg, then back. And now we are in mountain pose again, finding good placement of the hands, and we reach now the left leg back to high lunge, and we come back, letting go of that swift little movement, reaching our hands all the way front, crossing them, making this V shape kind of, and you can bring them tied up together like this to eagle arms, and you can even cross your left leg over the right one depending on your hands, but it's all good. It doesn't really matter what sides you're doing now, just finding the stretch in your upper body and starting to practice this on the other side. So making the bind with your hands if that feels nice, and maybe bringing the other leg on top of the other one and breaking free from that little bird pose, and bringing our hands to our heart, taking deep breath in and out, and now taking 3 final breaths in and out, and just bringing and creating some gratitude towards yourself, and that you're taking this time for yourself and your studies too. Amazing! I'm so happy that you shared this practice with me, and I send you a lot of luck to your studies, and I hope to see you soon.